Number 8 and 9, solve equations with variables on both sides. Solve for x. Okay, we're going to do number 8 first. The first thing you want to do is get rid of these parentheses. So we're going to distribute on this. So this is the number we're distributing, and it's going to go to both of them. So we're going to put a -4 on top of these. We're going to multiply this and this and this and this. -4 times 3 is a -12, and our variable is x. -4 times a -1, two negatives, make a positive. Don't put a minus minus. 4 times 1 is 4. Don't use double signs. Equals, this is a little tricky. We're going to put 2/3 on top of this. So 2/3 and 2/3. 2/3 means to multiply by 2 and divide by 3. So right here, we would do -9 times 2 divided by 3. -9 times 2 divided by 3. 9 times 2 is 18, divided by 3 is 6. And a negative times a positive is a negative. So this will be -6. Now then right here we have a fraction times a fraction. You go straight across and multiply, don't you? 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. And what's 6 divided by 6? It's going to be 1, isn't it? So 2/3 times 3/2 is 1. A positive times a negative is a negative. And we get 1, don't we? And this is an x right here on the problem. I'm sorry. That should have an x right there. So this is going to be -1. Okay, now then, I'm going to move the smallest x. What x is smaller, -12 or -6? If I move the -12 over here, I'm going to end up with a positive x. So I'm going to move this -12 and combine it to the 6x. The opposite of -12x is +12x. That's going to give me, these are going to eliminate to 0. 4 equals 6x minus 1. Okay. Now then I'm going to move the 1 across. If I move the 1 across, I'm going to add 1 and add 1. And I'll get 5 equals 6x. 6 won't divide into 5, will it? The last step is to divide the coefficient. X is going to equal to 5/6. On your Algebra 1 STAR test, the answers are left as fractions on problems like this. Okay, on this problem, 2/x plus 8/6 equals 1/3x plus 4. Making sure I wrote it down right, and I did. We need to get rid of this parentheses first. So we're going to take the x and 4 and multiply it by 1/3. So I'm going to put 1/3 on top of the x and the 4. This won't change. So 2x plus 8/6 equals 1/3 times x is 1/3x plus 4 times 1 divided by 3. 4 times 1 divided by 3. 4 times 1 is 4, and it won't divide by 3, will it? So I'm going to leave it 4/3. Now then, I don't have any parentheses. I just have fractions. What's the LCM of 6, 3, and 3? Remember, the LCM is your common denominator. The common denominator will get rid of these fractions. The common denominator here is 6 in it. So I'm going to multiply all 3 of these terms by 6. So I'm going to put 6 over the 2x plus 8, a 6 over the 1, and a 6 over the 4. Now then, what is 6 divided by 6? 6 divided by 6 is 1. The 6 is crossed out. And all that's left right here is 2x plus 8. Equals, what's 6 divided by 3? 6 divided by 3 is 2. Remember, a fraction means divide. What's 2 times 1? 2 times 1 is 2, and the letter's x. Right here, 6 divided by 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And then I'm going to take that 2 and multiply it by the 4. 2 times 4 is 8. Notice that both of these are identical, right? If they're identical, you could say it's identity. On your test, it will be infinitely many solutions. If you get to write down here and they're exactly the same, it's going to be infinitely many solutions.